impressionable room. Beat down Brown. Eddie P.
Dirty, dirty,
Dirty, dirty,
Dirty, dirty,
dirty,
dirty,
dirty, dirty, dirty,
dirty,
dirty,
dirty,
dirty,
dirty,
dirty,
dirty.
Tell the people more about the advantages of our product.
They never lose their cool.
Expand your mind. But I've got a better source of information.
What's going on, Dirty 30, Beat Down Brown? My man E got in the joint. What's going on, P?
Talk to me, man. Talk to me. We good, man. Talk to me nicely.
Hey, man. Talk to me nice, exactly. Man, we up here to do it again, man. We gotta cover some more foolishness. I guess that's become a Tuesday staple, man.
Hey, man. I put in parentheses. I put it in there, man. You know what it is.
This fool. Oh man.
Let's get in, man. Let's get it in. Something we could do it. We can get out. We get in. We can get out. So come on, man.
All
I know
right,
it hurt.
we got this jackass back again. All right, so Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
This fool is back again.
Yeah.
And
he back like Jay Christ, as he put it. You know, that's how he's back right now, you know. So
this
yeah.
fool, I'm Ugh. All right.
Get it out. Get it out, man.
My man Ryan Davis put it out there the best that could be said. He's like, because a couple weeks ago, Lil Nas X said, I'm gonna expose the industry. I'm gonna really break it down and expose the industry. He's like, okay. He's like, well, people exposing the industry and you know, they being real vague about it. He's like, I'm gonna give you some questions and really tell me about how you did this. It's like, okay. So he's like, you had the #1 single out there with that Old Town Road. He's like, it was the #1 single of all time, running for the longest. He's up there. It's like, it was mainly marketed to children. And that was your fan base. And you was a cool little cowboy for a little bit with Old Town Road. Had a kids bop to it. Old Town Road. Went and got Miley Cyrus's dad.
Daddy.
Old Town Road.
Mm-hmm.
You was rap and country.
Mm-hmm.
To quote Big Daddy Kane back in the day, you was con twat. Then all of a sudden after that, you was a sassy something, a rhinestone pink cowboy. Visiting kids at their school. And you was a sassy something. And it ain't nothing against any community and how they represent themselves, but you was visiting schools, knowing children was your fan base. You was doing pop-ups at schools in your little leather and lace outfits. Then all of a sudden, you was a cross-dressing devil stripper with a bloody Satan shoe.
Yeah.
But still, remember, your fan base was mainly children. Sliding all the way down to hell on a stripper pole with a lace front and one of the best manicures that money could buy.
Right on.
With your fan base being mainly children. Just saying. Ain't, whatever is whatever. You was a TikTok star in a lace front and a push-up bra and a ball gown. Your fan base being mainly children.
Mm-hmm.
So now, you're coming back out. And I emphasize coming back out. Got me a little bit on my Stephen A. Smith. I'm going from the highs to the lows, getting real calm with it. Talking to you, E-God. This is the ludicrous he's done, E-God. Talking about nobody has scrutinized his career and his expression choices more than him. I think Kanye would beg to differ. Future sponsor of the podcast, Kanye West.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
know, remember 10 mil, Kanye. That's what we starting at.
That's starting bid, but yeah, man. This
15 plus if we got to wear the pods, but you know what I'm saying? We
Mhm.
going there. But you know what I'm saying? 45 plus if we got to start wearing the Grim Reaper hoods. I'm just saying.
Just
But we
saying,
can't keep them on all shows. It gets hot.
not at all.
But it gets hot. 45 plus for the hoods. But besides that, a lot of people say, wonder if you was the most criticized, most scrutinized. But with that being said, you make it a comeback as a Christian rapper now. And I think my boy Remnant and a couple others would, beg to differ on how deep your Christianity go. But as a supposed gospel artist, the imagery that you are deciding to use for this, Mr. Super Troll.
Yeah.
So you are going to be Christ on the cross for this video.
Yeah.
That's how you want to play this, huh?
Yeah. I watched. Did you check out the video? Okay.
Yeah, you saw that, huh? I forgot. This is the video feed. You saw that.
Yeah, I saw the video and I was just in awe. Like, man, this is where we at right now. This is where we at right now. You talking about pushing buttons? Man, he didn't hit every demographic with this one again. And I get it. That's his thing. That's his lane, man, is to be the most outlandish, provocative. I get it, but don't sit up there and try to play victim. Like, talk about I'm coming back like Jay Christ. You never went anywhere. He didn't fall off. You know what I'm saying? He's still doing numbers. So I just didn't get that whole concept, but I get it, but it's a little like it's real lowbrow.
It's very lowbrow, and the fake Obama in the video, like the whole thing is a troll.
Yeah.
And it's a big budget troll. But
yeah, man.
you really if you still a cross-dressing angel with everything, a Mike Jack in the video, like you still cross-dressing, you still got the stripper pole to hell, and you still going up and down and everything else. But this is gospel rap, dog. You are really solidifying your place.
Yes. Like, man, whatever you was trying to accomplish, bro, you done did it. You did it.
Like,
you trying to piss folks off, you did it, because now you got the Christian conservatives, on his neck. Like, dude, what is this? I guess he said he applied for what was that university? Shit, forget the name of it. It's one of those Christian schools or whatever, and they spending money doing background checks to see if he ever even applied and all this other stuff. But yeah, man, he started poking at those Bible thumpers, man. You're gonna run into some issues, man.
The amount of offense here.
Yeah,
like dog, the pure audacity and the amount of offense and everything that he's doing. It's like, dog, if you absolutely don't believe in hell, you still are threatening to run there. Like,
it was a lot, man. I was sitting there like, man, he did. Ooh, it was one of those, like the next scene, then the next scene, then the next scene. It never let up. I was just like, damn, dude. Damn, that's how you feel? That's how you flowing? Okay, all right, man.
And nothing about this dude says I've cleaned up my act and I'm gonna flip it or whatever. And y'all don't police nobody else's art like mine. He said, y'all hate me because I'm fun, cute, and petite. Word, dog? Word? Like,
I seen him, doing his little basketball thing, man. He got a mean crossover. He was crossing over the devil or some shit as he was playing. Anyway, that was more of the video. But hey, He's provocative. He's pushing all the buttons.
That's
He definitely made it on the Dirty 30. Yeah, man, it's
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 I there's not many people that had just, as we reviewed the last show,
mhm.
talking about, with these youngins and what they doing. I'm looking for y'all to win. I'm looking for y'all to be on something else. I don't have many people. It's just like, I flat out don't like you in anything that you're on. I don't like this dude. I don't like anything he stands for, anything he's about.
Mhm.
I need Chappelle to get all of the time haters back. Rest in peace to Charlie Murphy. I need you back too. I need Buck Nasty and the whole crew to come back and tell these motherfuckers how bad I hate everything. I hate your mama. I hate the fact that your daddy don't know how to pull out. I hate
Man,
everything
oh
about you.
man.
Like,
Okay. So
dog,
yeah,
it's
I see how you feel about that, man. But it's a trending topic right now, man. It's in our lane. He's somebody's
it's
still backing this. Somebody's still pushing you. When we talk
you're a
about the
plant.
greats, yeah, we have to talk about this side of the game as well. We can't just, keep it,
When you look at shit like, we thought Takashi was bad. Okay.
yeah,
We
yeah.
thought, okay, with him being associated with Lucian Grange and all like that, we thought, oh yeah, this cat is a plant and everything else. And he is,
Mhm,
whatever.
mhm.
This is so much more dangerous, man.
Yeah.
It's literally dangerous. You're
Yeah, because
stepping.
they will do something, they will put something like this out, and he'll be up for an award at one of these shows. Best hip hop video, best hip hop song. That's when you say dangerous, they could start pushing the narrative to that shit, making this, putting that in that category. And then all hell's gonna break loose
Literally.
yeah, when he accept that award.
And
And
you can't
everybody's
talk.
like sitting there like, are you best hip hop video?
And then you're not allowed to talk bad about it because of what you
Mhm.
subscribe to.
Right, right,
And
right.
I don't, like I said, I don't hate anybody for what they participate in, how they participate in it, what they
Mhm.
represent, or whatever. But the fact of the matter is, like I said, you're pushing this to kids who are impressionable, who don't know anything better. And yeah, you could say you're pushing drugs to kids, you're pushing violence to kids, or whatever, but
Yeah.
you're allowed to speak out against that. You're allowed to
Got
say, no, fuck that, fuck them.
it. Yeah. Forget
Um,
that dope rap. We can't
yeah,
can't have that dope rap. You can't talk about that in school. We can't have that. We can't have that trap rap around here. But this,
yeah.
you can't say anything about it. You know?
And it is truly, I'm more so concerned about his mental well-being. Where is, because if this isn't you,
Mhm.
okay, then
Mhm.
shame, fuck you and shame on you.
Mhm.
If this is a program, if this is what they coming to you with, yo, this the play, dog.
Yeah.
This the play, and here goes the bag for the play. If that's what this is, if you
We
for the money, fuck you and fuck everything you stand for.
we will
But
never
if
know
this,
because it's not like we doing any deep dives, looking at the
right,
credits, seeing if he wrote this, if he produced a video, we're not doing none of that. None of that's happening. So we don't know. We got to take it at face
but
value and just go
but
with
even
go ahead.
but even you can bury it behind the credits or whatever. He can write whatever. I could drop a bug in Eddie P's ear with a big enough bag and be like, man, I need you to spit this. And if the bag look right,
Yeah.
you might say something that ain't
Yeah.
how it
That's
is.
right.
And we don't know about, just like we said with the last show, talking about Future talk about Mo Molly Percocets and everything else, and don't do not a damn drug.
And we'll pass every drug test. Go ahead. Yeah.
Exactly. He could pass every drug test you put at him,
Mhm.
and he's good, but he's up there spitting about it like it's his life.
Mhm. He just
And
testing positive for kale. But go ahead. Yeah.
exactly. So, with that being the case, if my question is this, if this is what you truly believe and what you truly own and how you represent, I'm looking at your mental well-being with saying, I represent this with this, and I'm going to promote this with this. We need a wellness check on this cat. we need a wellness check, and this cat needs. I don't need Ayana or anybody else. I don't need no more. He don't need no more publicity with trying to fix his mind and his life. He needs some serious backdoor, behind the scenes, cameras cut off help. This
Hey, man,
is
like you said, we can't call it like that because this is the new movement. These cats could be whoever. They could wake up and be Henry and then go to bed as Harrietta. You know, this is where we at right now, man. You talk about well-being, you know, a good check on his mentals. He's
It's-
sane. He's sane. Trust, he's sane. He knows
But is
exactly
he?
what he's doing, man.
And
This isn't
but
his
no,
first rodeo.
but
no
knowing,
pun
but
intended.
yeah, literally,
Yeah.
Old Town Road. This ain't his first rodeo. But
Yeah.
to come back and say, it's you was just like, I wasn't blasphemous enough on the
Yep.
last joint.
Now,
Let me push it up a notch.
and
It's
he did. We never talked about this young man like this before. Never. We never. It didn't register too much. We're like, he just, you know, let him do his thing. He got a hit. Boom. He got it. But this one, it's a little something different, man. Like you said, man, he ratcheted up a notch. He was like, shit, watch this. I'm gonna make it on Dirty 30. Watch this. You know, and
It's-
sure as shit, he landed on he hit the radar, man.
and what makes it sad is it's just like I said, I don't know whether I'm more upset about the fact that I am a Christian. So that's where I'm first of all most offended.
Okay.
I am a hip hopper. That's the second
it.
place I'm offended. And then
Right.
being a godfather, being an uncle, all that stuff,
Mhm.
and being a great uncle now, I'm looking at the fact of, nah, they don't. I know they're not subscribing to this, but
Right.
that's in their timeline. Knowing that they got them Twitter fingers, knowing they got them IG, they got
That
them
part.
IG feeds pumping, they got them
That part.
TikToks going.
Somebody's
don't
talking
want-
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
somebody's
talking
talking
about
about somebody's putting it in front of them. I don't like that shit. And that's what makes him dangerous, questionable, and like I said, fuck you, dude.
it. All right, we can get off. We can get off.
Yeah.
Man. We can move on, man. We can move on. I didn't had too many cuss words on a Sunday from you, and yeah, man, that's enough. We good. We good
Yeah,
on that,
I'm-
man. Just keep it there, bro. Like I said, it's trending, and it's dirty.
Yeah,
He
it's
has-
real dirty,
dirty.
man. And
You know,
I'm tired of cats coming out like this and then playing the victim card, and then you're not allowed to go at them.
got it.
You know what you're doing,
Mhm.
and they hide behind the shield. There's like you can't go at them. It's like I really need that to be lifted.
Got you. Just give me 1 hour.
Yeah.
Give me down 1 hour.
Yeah, that's it. This is absolutely ludicrous. But on a still bullshit, but on a lighter note, Young Buck, man.
He can't get a break, fam. He cannot get a break, man.
But
Go ahead,
but
man.
here goes the crazy part about it. 50 told you, man. 50 told you. He's like, man, I told these cats how to handle their business. I told these cats what to do and what not to do early. He's like, and cats wanted to stunt. He's like, 50 is like, I bailed these cats out a couple times because Buck ain't the only one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Other cats, you know, went through the same situation. Yayo went through the same situation and he, you know, bailed him out. It's just that Yayo kind of stays tighter to 50 and makes sure that, you know what I'm saying, he keeps his nose a little bit cleaner. But homeboy had to go and flip his whole catalog and only got $740K for it. But what makes matters worse is he had a bid that went up for it back during the summer that stretched out going and ending during the early parts of the winter, late fall in the winter, and that came up to that $740K, and that was Middleton Open Season Partners got it, but Structured Assets got pissed off and it's up there's like, wait. we would have done more and would have paid more for it than that. Wait, hold on. We want another crack at it. It's up there. Middleton's up there like, well, you know what? They posted when you could have bid and you could have jumped in then, but you didn't. So don't try and come late to the party. So it's an ugly little game that Middleton's trying to block it from going legal because they like, it's done. You didn't go. Don't try and come in late to the party and talk about you missed out. But
So my man, was it? I'm trying to remember. Was it more like a fire sale? Did he have to, get
yes.
his affairs in
Yes.
order? Okay, so I was about to say that's kind
Wasn't
of
paying
low ball.
child support. Wasn't
Oh.
paying child support. Wasn't paying his taxes.
Still,
And
damn.
and that's what I'm saying. This is after 50 bailed him out. 50 bailed him out on everything the first go round when he was still with G Unit.
Yeah.
Bailed him out again after he got dismissed from G Unit. So you got 2 bailouts from 50.
And you still
then,
fucking up.
And you still fucking up. He is like, okay, here basically he hit him with the STEMI package twice.
Yeah.
And
I
he's
remember
like,
him
okay.
saying how he got all that money so fast and he didn't realize. He was like, dude, nobody told me about taxes. He was like, I went and bought that Bentley, I bought the house, and I paid up, that money, but then come into the year, I had to pay taxes on that money I spent. And he was like, I didn't have it. It was gone. He was like, I was already in arrears. He was like, I didn't know about that. And that's how he got jammed up and 50 bailed him out on that one. Was like, all right, motherfucker, that's your shot, and then he did it again, and it's like, dude, you can't be, down bad and on my label as well, don't look good for the brand. And
no, not at all. And then to be talking slick, he's up there like, yeah, he ain't gonna let me put out product, he ain't gonna let me work. Well, stop smoking out and actually put in work.
Yeah,
and then
and get the shit done.
Because he wasn't showing up for shows, he was fucking up all over the place. And like I said, he got the boot. And then you want to talk reckless about where you originally got your bag from.
Yeah.
It gets to a point of, all right, man, it is what it is. I mean,
I still don't believe it. Right in 2024, Buck, you selling your whole catalog. You ain't even clearing a meal for your whole body of work, man. And he to me was one of my favorite G Unit members, man. He was nice on the mic, man. It's his pen game. I respect the dude's pen game. He would drop some shit, but for him to fuck up like this, god dang, family, it hurts.
These cats, if anything, if you see that 50 is working the game and working the bag, you would figure the first thing you do is, how are you working the game? How are you working the bag? How can I work the game and work the bag? What are you doing? What aren't you doing? What are you copping? What aren't you copping?
Right.
And go there first. Everybody goes and wants to be flashy, wants to live a lifestyle. But part of the lifestyle, we talk about this week after week with some of the cats to do it right with like, yo, man, I'm like I told you, sit back and see what car lot needs somebody to go and big them up and throw me the ride so I look like I'm doing it, but I don't need the ride.
Right.
And I said, I don't need to pay for the ride. You give me the ride. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Like I'm endorsing your brand. You put the liquor in my house. I'm not buying the liquor. Right. You know what I'm saying? See who you can get on with that. Make yourself.
I mean, they had the best example, to follow. Because 50 always looked like he was been, working deal transitioning. I remember interview. He said that he dropped them. He was going to get them their own sneakers for G Unit after he got his. Right. Mm-hmm. He said he called a meeting and looked down, and cats was rocking Louis, Fendi, Gucci. And he looked underneath the table and saw that nobody was rocking his shoe, and was just like, you know what? I think if I recall right, he was like, I killed the deal like right then and there. And was like, they don't get how we supposed to be, moving. You know what I'm saying? This is the shoe we rocking right now. They paying. You saw my deal? Did you not just see my deal? And y'all go out and go buy, somebody else's shit. And this is our shit. This is G Unit. He was like, I was gonna get them their own shit, but I looked down and none of them rocking the G Unit. We got our own custom shoe in our camp, and y'all go out and buy somebody else's shit. Y'all don't get it.
you're buying it. That's the crazy part about it. You're buying it.
What did you
You're
just say?
spend-
Give
you-
me the liquor. You know, I'll floss all that shit in my videos and all that shit. Let me get that Escalade or whatever popping at the time and get that. And you know, you can take that bitch back when we done shooting. You know, yeah.
you give me what you want to see me in.
That's what 50 was trying to get to these knuckleheads, and he said none of them. They just wanted to stunt and not realizing, like, bro, this is the best deal we gonna get. They're paying us to wear this shit, not buy it. Like you said, they went out and bought it. And you ain't got to buy shit. We got a fucking store we could go in
Yeah.
and get our shit. But okay,
Hey, look, Reebok. You know what I'm saying? If you want to come and sponsor, y'all hooked up Toby. You know what I'm saying?
T-shirts, headbands, all that shit.
You know what I'm saying? We
get it.
dirty 30 will look real good on
Yeah.
on some stuff, man. We Reebok and Dirty 30 will be a real good hashtag for y'all. It'll be a good look
Hashtag
for y'all.
Reebok. Hashtag
You know what I'm
Dirty 30
saying?
Reebok. Yeah. Yeah.
I
But,
mean,
yeah,
I
it's
was
just,
we'll bring
yeah.
back out the blacktop pumps. We just letting y'all
Man.
know.
Man, I would love to to get some of those signatures because they just reissued those as well. On the side note, those fucking pumps, the D Browns or whatever. But yeah,
I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? You can come on back over to the Yo, man. We got you.
But yeah, man, these cats had the prime example of what to do in this game. You know what I mean? Because this dude is, you know, he's been setting trends. You know, he's been doing this thing. The dude, you know, he flipped water. You know, and you have a mentor, you know, something like that in your camp, somebody who's making moves like that in your camp, and he's willing to share the knowledge, and you sitting on your hands, that's on you, man. That's on you. That's you end up years later selling your catalog for crackhead prices.
Really, man. This is intellectual property. The minute they get a hold of it, because they only sitting on it to go and turn around. You only need 2 songs.
That's it.
You need 2 songs to be able to throw in commercials,
That's
to
it.
throw on movie trailers and everything
That's it.
else. It's all about your sync license, and now they got your sync license, and you sitting up there with the rabbit ears in your pockets, just trying to pay back stuff because you had to look a certain way before.
Back
Don't
stuff. Yeah,
and
back stuff.
now you got a whole bunch of low, just like old ass out of season Louis, just like first season off whites. You might not even. He was back before Virgil was really popping off. He might not even have off whites in his closet, man. This cat, all
Yeah.
that stuff, and you ain't got no bag, and you just selling out, man.
all he has is the duffel bag. That's it. You know, you may not have a closet, you know, a crib, anything, man. The way this is rolling out, man, the way it looks, like under $1 million for your catalog, man.
Dog,
Don't you feel some type of way? I hope
I
you
would-
feel some type of way.
I would be sick, man. I would
My
be sick.
stomach, man. Like for everything, that's it, everything. And then once that's sold, he probably maybe get a quarter of that after he pay off his debts.
No, you sold your catalog, dog. The thing about it is, the thing about selling your catalog when you don't have an exit strategy, because when you see Timberland, all these cats are selling their catalogs left and right, but they got another strategy. It's like, okay, I'll make a new catalog, or 2, I'm gonna take that money, I'm gonna diversify and go into this business over here, whatever. You don't have that. You're paying back shit you owe. So after this, when you see your shit pop up on a sporting event or whatever, you can count the money that you're not getting.
That was like what was that documentary they used to have on BT behind or VH1 behind the music or some shit like that or whatever. But I think it was the BT version one with Montel Jordan, and he said he had to sell the rights to This Is How We Do It for like 50,000. 50 to pay off the IRS.
This is
Or no, it was I think it might have been $500,000, like 500,000. But that's it. He just got one check, and he can't. Only thing he could do is get paid off doing shows for that song. You know how many times we hear that damn song,
man.
you know what I'm saying? You know how many times we hear that song,
see it get remade, see it get twisted up and all like that.
And he doesn't get nothing. He said that money went straight to paying the IRS. He was like, I was in debt, and that was the only thing I had that was worth anything at the time. That, not the catalog, that song. The rights.
That's an ugly situation to be in, man. And
Yeah.
this goes back into, we were talking about the fact that 21 Savage is teaching the youth financial literacy. You're sitting up under a dude that is the poster child for financial literacy.
Yeah.
And you're like, dog, why aren't you learning? And it wasn't like 50 got over on you by you fumbling the bag.
Right.
50 was going to get what 50 was going to get regardless.
Right.
You just need to protect your bag in order to keep moving and keep doing your thing. This is a really ugly look, man. And you got to get it together. As far as that secondary company trying to swoop in, too bad, so sad. You missed your seat. You missed your chance at the seat. You should have been in there for the bidding. It's over. But all these cats, I need y'all to really, really think about how to handle your business. Pay your taxes first. You gotta pay Uncle Sam first.
Always.
Or figure out how to weasel out of them altogether. Come up with some other investments, make up some other businesses, whatever, so you can write it all off and hold on to all of it, whatever. But get an angel investor on whatever, but pay your taxes, man. So you don't have to be up there with the rabbit ears, man. Like your boy Buck. Look at that as an example, man, for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here on Dirty 30, we're gonna pay our taxes, man. And Reebok, Kanye, whoever get here first with the bigger bag, we'll make sure it's right. We'll make sure the taxes is paid. And Reebok, we appreciate if y'all would come with that bag first, because we do not want to wear them damn pods, man. No.
Please.
And I would much rather have Allen Iverson on the show than saying something that's going to possibly get us canceled. So,
yeah. Yes, sir. All right, fam.
Anything else you want to hit up on that one?
I'm good, fam. I'm good. We did it again, man. Thank you.
We did it again. Thank y'all for coming out. Thank you to subscribers. We appreciate y'all for watching, keeping our numbers up. Like, share, subscribe, share, comment. Let us know what you want to hear, what you want to see. And just one last before I get out there, fuck you, Lil Nas X. And on that note, that outro.